Hey everyone, this is News Before Boobs, bringing you a quick update on Microsoft's new policies that they've put into place. So as you know, after E3, Sony seemed to be the big winner with the used game and lack of DRM policies, and basically they're just sticking to the policies that stayed with the PS3. And due to this, they've been outselling the Xbox One in pre-orders and just general hype around the internet, and it really seemed like Sony was about to pull away from this. But today, I'm actually surprised at what Microsoft did. They've decided to revert back basically to their original policies with the Xbox 360. So this includes that an internet connection will not be required to play offline Xbox One game. After a one-time system set up with the new Xbox One, you can play any disc-based game without ever connecting online again. And they took away the 24-hour internet check. And you can also take your Xbox One anywhere you want and play your games. So you'll no longer need an internet connection to play offline games, and there won't be the internet check that if you don't have internet for 24 hours, it won't lock you out of the system. And also there'll be no limitations on using and sharing games. It'll work just as it did with the Xbox 360s. You can trade in games to GameStop, you can lend them to a friend, you can resell them on eBay, you can gift them, you can rent them. It doesn't matter. Basically everything they said, forget about that now. They've completely did a 180, and now after all the backlash, they had to go back. Well, so they saw that their numbers were going to get hurt by their DRM and internet policies, so they basically had to revert in order to get their sales number back up. Also, in addition to buying a disc from a retailer, you can also download games from Xbox Live on day of release. If you choose to download games, you can still play them offline. You don't have to play them online like it was going to be. Xbox One games will be available on any Xbox One console. There'll be no regional restrictions. So like I was talking about before, you can now import your games from other places. There's no region locks on the system. So I do believe now that you'll be able to play, it's not just the 21 countries anymore. You'll be able to play the Xbox anywhere in the world. You just might not be able to buy them everywhere in the world. So basically, that's about it. Basically, everything they said about DRM and the internet policies, forget about it now. Due to the pressure and backlash from the internet, Microsoft has changed their ways back. No internet requirements. You can play disc games offline. The one thing is you have to have the disc in to play disc-based games. You can't just put it on a hard drive. Install it on a hard drive and then go without the disc. And basically, forget everything about the used game sales that they said before. It'll be just like it is with Xbox 360 and PS3, just like it'll be the same for PS4 and Xbox One. Overall, I think this is good news for gamers. Even if you're a Sony fanboy, you can at least respect that Microsoft has finally decided to do the right thing and put away these stupid policies. The only worrisome is it really shows Microsoft as being kind of weak and really just affected by their sales numbers, and you wonder if in the future they might try and implement new ways of DRM and internet checks. But for now, it's good news if you want to get an Xbox One and not worry about internet and used games. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.